Okay, I've just adjusted the vents. We're going for a temperature of about 325 to 350. We want to cook these really slow, low and slow, for about 25 to 30 minutes. And
paging Dr. Dolan, paging Dr. Sean Dolan. Please report to your YouTube channels. Stat.
yes.
From wherever it is we are, welcome to Smoky Goodness 2.0. Get away from the tripod, Tango. If the image jumps a little bit, she's trying to rub up against it. Anyway, a few weeks ago, you may or may not remember, if you've been watching, that I mentioned that the early videos on this channel are all horrible. But the food was good. The recipes were great. And toward that end, I'm going to be redoing a lot of the old recipes with better video, better music, better camera angle. The video that I'm redoing today, although the food was really good, it was excellent, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember.
But the video was horrible. I broke every rule in the book. Bad audio. I broke the 180 rule. That's a major sin. So anyway, what are we doing? We're doing the old cherry chicken twisters that we did 6 years ago, I think. So that'll be good. Stick around. All the ingredients, of course, and there aren't many of them, will be introduced as they come into play. Stick around. All right, one chicken breast. We've got two. I hope I'm not in my light. I've already started cutting this, and yes, I'm wearing gloves. Why am I wearing gloves? Two reasons. Everybody these days freaks out over raw chicken. And the other reason is that I am covered in DEET. The mosquitoes out here are insane. There's just too many of them. Okay. And because I hate plastic cling wrap, I hate this stuff, I'm going to be using a couple of sheets of this, what's it called? Glad Press and Seal. Much, much easier to work with. One on the bottom, one over the top. Reintroducing my Whack-A-Bird, Jason. This is a Whack-A-Bird. We're just going to pound these down to about 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick. And like I've mentioned so many other times, go easy on this. We're not driving railroad spikes here. And what you're left with is somewhat uniform slices of chicken breast. I will be making another change to this recipe, something different than what I did last time. This is Chad's chicken and pork rub. It's from Chad over at This Is What's for Dinner. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, get over and do that now. Oh, by the way, future recipients of Antonio Bourbon may notice that Antonio smells like this rub. Not to give too much away. If you're wondering why he smells like chicken rub, because he was shipped with this awesome chicken rub. Thank you, Chad. This stuff rocks. Been dying to use this. Another change I've made is that I've already pre-cut everything here. We have a cup of dried cherries that I diced up a little bit, and about 1/2 cup of green onion. And to that, I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of cream cheese, just like we did the first time. And we're just going to mix this up really well. And we're going to spoon this mixture, or fork it as the case is, right onto these chicken breasts. equally disturbing it, distributing it. Nothing disturbing about this. We tried this 6 years ago. It was amazing. But the video is horrible, so he's glad to live with me. I feed him well, my friends. All right. Another reason I'm wearing gloves is I just don't want to get dirty, you know. Okay, we're going to spread that out a little bit. And because I have the butt ends of these breasts facing away from me, I'm going to turn them like this. And I'm just going to roll them up. Hopefully better than I did the first time. They weren't rolled, they were just kind of folded over. First time I did this, I didn't pound out the chicken near as enough as I should have. Toothpick there. Toothpick there. There you go. All right, I'll work on the rest of these and we'll get them on the grill momentarily. And in the time it took to do that, we've kind of got a hot fire here. Not too hot, just about medium hot. The smaller ones, whoa, they're falling apart on me here a little bit. The smaller ones should be closer or farther away from the fire. You know who those are for, right? All right, and the larger ones closer to the fire.
And the biggest one is...
There we go. All right, we're gonna cook these, I'd say probably about 45 minutes to an hour. Like I mentioned, the smaller ones will be done sooner. We're looking for an internal temperature of 165 degrees. Oh, and I will be putting a final sear on these just before they come off. So there you go. We'll be back. Wow, a whole hour. We have to wait a whole hour. Wish I had something to snack on. Hey! Woohoo! We do have something to snack on. Want one?
Yeah.
These things are incredible. These are the best pretzels ever made. This stuff's like crack, man. Once you pop, you can't stop. These are Dot's home-style pretzels. They're from North Dakota. Locally, they're selling these at Ace Hardware. It would be well worth your time to go to Ace Hardware and check to see if your area has these. You'll thank me later. Just as anticipated, the smaller ones are done. I'm just gonna set them right over the flame for just a moment. As Levi wants his seared. Not for very long though, we don't want to burn those cherries. All right, we can get these little ones off. They are both at 165 degrees Fahrenheit internal temperature. Mine are probably going to take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes longer. They're going to be good though. But how does it taste there, Mr. Smoky Goodness Guy, Junior? You taste the cherries, the cream cheese, and the green onions? All right. And like magic, a few more minutes has passed, and mine are done. And of course, I have to partake of the final sear. It is mandatory. All right, it's time to dine.